So it's well known that speedrunning in Minecraft is very much reliant on luck. To get a competitive time, you need a lot of things to go right that are outside of your control. The general design of Minecraft is that it's a randomly generated world, and this naturally means speedrunners need many attempts to get a good run. But what would happen if you had the perfect luck in Minecraft where everything went right? In this video, we'll be looking into the luckiest Minecraft speedrun ever. But before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, or not, it's up to you. So Minecraft speedruns have several objectives you need to do in order to beat the game. There is a simple path of progression you follow to speedrun random seed category Minecraft. You start from the overworld and try to get iron as quickly as possible. Create another portal with obsidian blocks, go into the nether to get ender pearls and blaze powders, go back to the overworld to find and open the end portal with materials acquired from the nether. From then on, it's a race to kill the ender dragon as quickly as possible. If you're familiar with the two main categories of Minecraft speedruns, you would know that the set seed category record is significantly faster than the random seed category. As of this recording, the record for random seed is 11 minutes and 20 seconds, whereas the record for set category is 2 minutes and 15 seconds. The set seed category is played on a seed that is specifically chosen to beat the game as fast as possible. There are many things that are extremely lucky and would be basically impossible to find in a random seed category speedrun that is in the set seed map. But what exactly makes the set seed category map seed so perfect for speedrunning? And how crazy is the luck needed to find a seed like the world seed used in set seed category in a random seed playthrough? The set seed category in Minecraft has been through a long history, and the time has been radically decreased from even a year ago, where the set seed Minecraft records typically stood at under 5 minutes and are now half of that time. The current world record holder for set seed category is by a speedrunner named Rayo. For starters, he spawns in the set seed at an ideal spot, right next to a village. Villages in Minecraft are rich with resources that can help Minecraft players both in casual playthroughs and speedruns. The village houses are full of beds, which are also used to kill the ender dragon, as well as chests containing obsidian and equipment such as swords, pickaxes, and armor. The set seed category route starts off with players immediately running to where they know the nearby village is, which just so happens to be right next to the spawn. Finding a village in a random seed category is a big ordeal and is one of the first run killers in the category, not so much the set seed category. Players can reliably run to the exact spot of where the villages. After Rayo loots the beds and obsidian from the village, the next port of call is to go to a ruined portal. These are naturally generated incomplete nether portals that are quite rare to find. It is a golden ticket for speedrunners, as it not only reduces the amount of obsidian needed to go into the nether, but they're also accompanied by chests and potentially useful loot. In the set seed category, Rayo makes his way to the ruined portal that was generated just outside the village he was in, that he could finish in a few obsidian blocks gathered from the village. Now keep in mind that this seed has already had a village near the spawn, but it also had a ruined portal next to the spawn too. The chance of these two things happening being in a random seed is extremely rare. However, the set seed category gets even crazier. After picking up the enchanted golden equipment from the ruined portal chest, he then heads to the nether, where he goes into a specific direction and runs past the bastion after picking a few things up from a chest. Instead of farming ender pearls and blaze powders, he continues running into the nether, where he stops at a given point to build a portal. Now here is where the speedrun gets insane. The portal was placed here because of a mechanic in the nether that lets you travel faster than the overworld. In the nether, each block you travel counts as 8 blocks of movement in the overworld, meaning that if you would travel 100 blocks in the nether and made a portal, you would step out of the portal 800 blocks traveled in the overworld. Considering that in Minecraft, strongholds with end portals are quite far from spawn, traveling with the nether to get there faster is usually a good idea. However, in this case, Rayo, like other set C category speedrunners, knows exactly where the end portal location is and creates another portal to exit into the overworld, which happens to be precisely in the end portal room. The chance of this happening is almost non-existent in the random seed category. However, what is even more insanely lucky is that this seed, all of the end portal frames are filled up with eyes of ender. The way end portals work in Minecraft is that you need to fill all 12 portal frames with an eye of ender before you can step inside. However, there's a chance that a given end portal frame will generate with an eye of ender already inside. There's about a 10% chance a single end portal frame will have an eye inside of it. The world record seed has all 12 portal frames already filled. This alone is insane. To illustrate how lucky or rare that this could happen to you in a random seed of Minecraft, let's look at the chance of this happening. For a 1 out of 10 chance to happen 12 times in a row, it's about 1 in a trillion chance of occurring. Yes, a 1 in trillion chance. If a trillion sounds like a number, imagine resetting Minecraft a million times. Now times that by doing a million, that is what 1 in a trillion chances look like. Because of the fact that collecting Eye of Enders is not a thing in the set speed category, the only reason players like Rayo even go into the nether is to travel faster. It completely changes the route of a typical random seed category speedrun, since players know exactly where the end portal room is on the map, and they don't need to collect any ender pearls or blaze powders. It cuts a significant amount of time off the typical route of a Minecraft speedrun. It's worth mentioning that in random seed categories of Minecraft, a lot of time is spent walking around looking for things and resetting the game when things don't go their way. This is something that doesn't exist in the set seed category, and is the reason why the time is so much faster. A speedrunner knowing exactly where everything is and what the RNG will be ahead of time is like a speedrunner having superpowers. There are tools and tricks that have been discovered from theory crafting Minecraft, like how speedrunners will press F3 to get more information from coordinates and such, but a lot of random seed in categories comes down to resetting the game enough until you get a decent randomly generated seed for speedrunning. When you look at the top speedrunners like V, Sizzler, Dream, and so on, you can see their personal best, only the highlights of their best performances with the best of luck that they were given in a random seed. A lot of people don't see the hours and hours of failed attempts and grinding needed to get those ideal map seeds to get a decent time. Set seed category, on the other hand, takes a lot of this luck out of the window and puts the speedrunner in the luckiest possible scenario a Minecraft speedrunner could encounter. The end portal frames being completely filled is a great example of completely unrealistic luck to expect in a random seed of Minecraft, but is what it is expected in a set seed speedrunning. Back to the set seed category run by Rayo. He then goes on to locate and fight the Ender Dragon, and after quickly locating the dragon, he uses a strategy involving beds. Minecraft was designed so players could take out the dragon using weapons, potions, and so on. However, Minecraft speedrunners found a much easier and more efficient way to fight against the Ender Dragon, by using beds. Beds in Minecraft are used to sleep, which lets you get out of nighttime instantly. However, beds have an interesting mechanic in the Nether and End dimension. Since there is no day and night cycles in these two locations, using a bed doesn't work, and Mojang thought it would be funny to make beds explode if you try to sleep in them while in those two locations. That being said, the explosion is pretty strong and does actually quite a bit of damage to mobs. It just so happens that Mojang thought it would be a funny gimmick to deter people from using beds in the Nether and End dimension. Turned out to be a useful tool and is routinely used by Minecraft speedrunners. In the set C category of Minecraft, speedrunners like Rayo will hide behind a pillar and attempt to sleep in beds while the dragon is nearby. This deals massive amounts of damage to the dragon while keeping the player mostly safe from explosions. 4 beds is all it takes for Rayo to kill off the Ender Dragon, and this is what leads him to achieving the set seed category record. I think there is some misunderstanding of the set seed category in Minecraft. Both set seed category speedrunners and random seed category runners are skilled in their own way. When it comes to the typical speedruns of Minecraft in the random seed category like Dream and so on, those guys have to be on the ball and think on the spot, as each new map is different and presents different challenges. It requires a lot of genuine creativity to be a good Minecraft speedrunner in random seed category. However, the drawback with random seeds is that the random nature of luck. Set speedrunners, on the other hand, always play with the same luck, and being a good set seed category speedrunner is about being the most skilled at the mechanics of Minecraft. Both are entertaining to watch. In random seed and set seed speedrun categories of Minecraft has seen some tremendous improvements in routing and also quality of play. For as insane as the world record seed is, there could be an even better seed out there that hasn't been discovered yet, and that could be even faster to complete. It was only a year ago that the seed category was played on a different seed, and that the record was a little under 5 minutes. A year passes and now speedrunners are seriously approaching breaking the 2-minute mark in this category. It's going to be crazy to see where Minecraft speedrunning will go from here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like this.